In a bustling village lived a young man named Ali. Ali was known for his late nights and laziness, always struggling to wake up in the morning. He would sleep through the call of Fajr, ignoring the blessings that lay in those early hours. His heart felt empty, and his days long and unfulfilling. One day, as he sat with his friend Tariq, he complained, "I can't seem to find peace or joy in my life." Tariq, who was always energetic and full of life, smiled and said, "Ali, have you ever considered the blessings of the early morning?" Ali frowned. "Early mornings? I never wake up that early. What good could that do?" Tariq replied gently, "The Prophet, PBUH, said, blessings are in the early hours of the morning. You are missing out on something truly special." Ali was skeptical but curious. How could waking up early change anything? My days are already long and tiring. Tariq continued, "When you wake early, you're close to Allah. You begin your day with His mercy and blessings. Try it, and you'll see." The next morning, Ali woke up reluctantly as the first rays of sunlight pierced through his window. He heard the call to Fajr. His eyes were heavy, but he remembered Tariq's words. Slowly, he got out of bed, feeling awkward and unsure of what to do. He performed wudu and stood for prayer, unsure if he could focus. But as he recited the words of the prayer, something inside him shifted. A sense of peace filled his heart, and he felt a closeness to Allah he hadn't known before. He finished his prayer, feeling different, lighter. As he sat in quiet reflection, Ali thought to himself, maybe there is something to this early morning. Over the next few days, Ali forced himself to wake early. It wasn't easy at first. He struggled with his old habits, fighting the temptation to sleep in, but slowly, he began to notice changes. His heart felt more at ease, his mind clearer, and his work more manageable. One morning, as he prayed, Ali felt an overwhelming sense of joy. He had never experienced such contentment before. His days were becoming brighter. People around him noticed the change too. He smiled more, his energy was renewed, and his kindness grew. Ali's heart was full of gratitude. He realized that the early morning brought blessings beyond what he could see: peace, energy, and a stronger connection to Allah. He realized that the early morning brought blessings beyond what he could see: peace, energy, and a stronger connection to Allah. One evening, he met Tariq again, and with a wide smile, he said, "You were right. Waking up early has transformed my life." Tariq nodded, his eyes shining with happiness. The Prophet, PBUH, taught us that the early hours are full of blessings. You've experienced it now? Ali's life became a testament to the truth of the hadith. He woke up every morning with a heart filled with gratitude and joy. His days were no longer sluggish. They were filled with purpose and energy, as if each morning was a new gift from Allah. No longer did he waste the precious hours of the morning in sleep. He rose to pray, reflect, and prepare for a fulfilling day. Ali began sharing his newfound love for early mornings with others. "You don't know what you're missing until you wake up early," he'd say. His friends, once skeptical, started waking up earlier, too. Slowly, the entire village felt a shift, filled with more joy and tranquility. Ali felt blessed every time he rose with the sun, knowing he was starting his day with Allah's mercy and blessings. The morning became a time he cherished, a time of reflection, worship, and gratitude that set the tone for the rest of his day. As the days went by, Ali's life blossomed. His relationships improved, his work flourished, and his heart remained filled with peace. Each morning, he would wake up, thankful for the chance to start his day with prayer and connection to Allah. Ali's life had changed in ways he couldn't have imagined. Ali's life had changed in ways he couldn't have imagined. The early morning, once a time of struggle, had become his source of joy. And so, Ali lived each day with a heart full of light, knowing that in the early hours, blessings awaited him from Allah. From a man lost in laziness, he had transformed into a beacon of joy, contentment, and spiritual fulfillment, all through the early morning hours.